Hello everybody, Frankie Day here again for Frankie Day Models. Okay fellas, this is video number 2, double feature for Tuesday. Okay guys, all the time I've been working on two card models, paper models, back and forth. I've been working on putting some hours on these things. Have been paper models a long time. I miss it very terribly, and so I'm kind of going back on it again. Okay guys, the topic of the video is Admiral Jellicoe's flagship, the Dreadnought, the HMS Iron Duke, in the scale of 1/200. This is a company that made the kit, 1/200 scale, and came out of this magazine here. And so I've got it behind me over here. Anybody dealing with card models, like I do weathering, it's very permissible in card models. Even paint is too. But there's card model purists out there don't even dare put one dab of paint on there. They more or less, they got a secret way of doing it, take out the white out. They use pastels. Now be sure to buy yourself some pastels. These things work very well on paper. They're designed for paper. I mean, they work quite as well on paper than they do on plastic. If you can do it in plastic, make sure it's matte finish. Make sure it's dull first. If it's glossy, it ain't gonna stick on there. If it's dull, it will. When it does, spray it down with some dull coat. It'll seal it. Then if you had decals, go back with gloss, put the decals on, and put matte finish back over again. These are must for card models. Okay, what's so outstanding about this vessel, the HMS Iron Duke, what struck me fancy is the long-term service life this ship went through. Her kill was laid in 1912, and that was right after the HMS Dreadnought came out. See, the HMS Dreadnought gave squat to all national, even America, to build dreadnoughts in that fashion. So England, they ruled the waves, and this is a very successful dreadnought that was launched in 1912. Was used during the First World War. It was probably used in the Second World War too as well. And the length of these things were no bigger, no smaller than what we had back in World War II. About 2 football fields long, a little over 600 feet. And she has, I don't know if it's 14-inch barbettes or 15-inch barbettes, I don't know. They may be 15s and maybe 14s, 1912s, probably 14-inch. So she has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 of the primary weapons, which are probably 14-inch. The rest are probably 525 casements. Same thing that we had on the Arizona, West Virginia, and the California class battle wagons at Pearl Harbor. And they probably had a small pea shooter guns on the fire control station. And she had a Derrick boom, only one that could be tri-port and starboard to pick up the jolly boats and Mike boats and captain's gigs and the cutters. So you'll see it on this model here. Now, I've seen a lot of World War I battleships footage, black and white, on YouTube. I know you also saw it too as well. There's an incredible lot of rust in these things. Because when you're at battle and everything like that, you ain't fixing to go to a damn beauty contest. I mean, you're gonna let that thing get nasty all it can until you get back to port again for yard and stay. Then you go ahead and do your painting and ship painting and stuff before you go back out to sea again. Anyway, here she is. I know the lighting's good or not, guys, but it's big enough to put over here. You can see what I did to it. It's all paper. I got the starboard side to do next, which is pretty much done. Shows you can do paper, fellas. I like to do this once in a while. Those turrets move. But paper, I think, is incredibly strong. So that's what old Frankie days are doing. That's a 1/200 scale. I'll show you another one I'm working on. This is the pride of the Royal Navy. Come here, big girl. It's show and tell time. That's the battleship hood right there that I'm working on. See how big the thing is? 830 feet long. She's 20 feet shy. She's 30 feet shy to the Titanic. 1/200 scale. HMS hood. I had a little humidity problem, guys. When I first put the skins on this thing, I started out with the starboard side first. Then from the starboard side, I went all the way up. The rule of thumb is when you plank one side, plank the other. If you don't, the hull's gonna go like this. I always like to leave my skins on there a little floppy in case that ever happens. I can be able to spray some ammonia on there. Use an optimizer spray. There was a warp like this. When I seen that, so, oh my God, Frank, you should have planked the other side. When I seen it, no, I got a little card bottle trick that I learned from my father. So I got me some ammonia. Something about the ammonia does it. It still stinks, so I put a respirator on. And I squirt that thing. I saturate it until it went through the five. It went through the fibers of the paper, and I freshly glued to put the skins on. When I put the skins on, now it's starting to straighten up. Right now, I'd say about another week, this thing will be perfectly. So right now, as far as I got the bar bent, I got all these fittings I'm putting on here. So far, all these little fittings right here, I probably got over 100 parts right there. And I got a little bit of white out right there. I got to get some of that white out of here on this thing. So between this and the Iron Duke, the HMS hood, I've been working on card models. And I enjoy working on them, guys. I like working on paper. So I'm working on everything right now. I started both of these builds about 3 weeks ago. Between that and working on planes, I would tell you these models really are really working good for my loneliness, and they really take up time, makes me feel good. Guys, battery's getting low right here on my camera, so it's time for me to sign off right here. And this is Frankie Day for Frankie Day Models signing off. Take care of mama, take care of your babies, take care of your bills, the fares, and everything. Stay focused, spend wisely. I love you guys. You guys take care of yourselves, and God love you guys. And we'll see you this Thursday for the final reveal on the DR1. They'll have Hangout with the B-17 Memphis Belle with Frankie Day on Friday. So we got that shaking away, boys. We have a glorious night tonight. Frankie Day signing up for Frankie Day Models. God bless you guys. We'll catch you guys Thursday. Bye, boys.